Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and happy anniversary to my channel being officially 1 year old. I think it's so crazy that we made it a year, y'all. Like this time last year we were in the thick of a pandemic and I launched a YouTube channel. So yeah, keep watching if you want to see some of the questions that you guys asked that I'm going to answer, and just any tips and advice I have now that I'm a year into this YouTube thing. So keep watching. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you before I even dive into the questions and like rattle off. Thank you guys so much for every like, every comment, every share, every subscribe, everything. Like I don't think I can really put into words just how grateful I am and how you know, you all fuel me. Like the more that you engage with me, the more I want to create, and the more I want to create, the more things I pick up, or the more things I'm willing to try. And it really is a cycle of love and a circle of love. So before I even get started, I just wanted to say thank you. So I'm here. I am already done with my makeup. This is just going to be a sit down with me and a Q&A. I got some water because I'm gonna get thirsty. I'm gonna be talking a lot and I need to stay hydrated. So I wrote down the question that you guys asked me. I didn't get a lot of questions, so if you do have additional questions, please let me know in the comments how I can help answer them, or feel free to just shoot me a DM on my Instagram. So make sure you are following me there. But the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to answer these questions and then just give you guys some general thoughts about being a year in, and maybe any advice I would give you guys if you decide to launch something similar to this. My friend Brittany, who you all know by now, mentioned to do a giveaway. So should I do a giveaway? And if I do decide to do a giveaway, let me know. Like I don't know what I don't have anything to give away, but I would, if you really do want to do a giveaway, or you want me to do a giveaway as a part of hitting, you know, my year, let me know and I'll pick up something and I will give it away. So let me know in the comments. I'm either gonna do a giveaway as an anniversary to, you know, give away, or once I hit a milestone number. Like right now I'm a little over 100, so if I hit like 300 or if I hit 500 subscribers, I think I'm gonna do a big giveaway at that point too. So just, you know, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, enough of that, let's get started. So question 1, what is the best app for editing videos? So I am a MacBook Apple lover, so I use iMovie. iMovie is free. It comes with your MacBook. So I use iMovie to edit all of my YouTube videos. I then use iMovie. Now I use iMovie to edit and do like teaser videos or things that I post to Instagram. And I'll also use InShot on my phone to edit like little trailers and kind of sneak peeks and like chop up the content for the video that I'm going to post. So iMovie is great for beginners. It's free, so if you're not trying to blow a budget, like use what you have. At some point I'm gonna look into either Final Cut Pro or Adobe. There's an Adobe system that you can use for editing, and I forget the name of it, so I will find that out and I'll make sure I like put that in the description box. But right now I use iMovie and it's been getting me through, so I'm not gonna, you know, hurt myself trying to find a new software. So question 2, how do you maintain this question came from Brittany, so it's about to be ignorant. Y'all already know that. How do you maintain being a boss at everything you touch? Listen, I am not gonna ever, I don't think of myself like that. I don't really feel like a boss, like, so I don't know how to answer that. If y'all think I'm a boss, then that means I'm doing something right, because I don't think that, and I don't feel like that. Like I feel like I'm really just really hanging by a thread with everything that I manage, and I'm managing and trying to figure out my life. So if you see boss in my chaos, then praise God, because that means that his grace and mercy covers me. So I'm gonna just say thank you for that question, because I don't really have an answer for it outside of I'm not a boss. So yeah. Question 3, this is a really good question. Is it very time consuming? Short answer, yes. Long answer, heck yes. And here's why. So when you see people who do YouTube or you do content creation like IGTV or influencers or things of that nature, what you see in 30 seconds like takes hours to make. So for example, I can do a 30-second reel and it's probably going to take me about 30 to 45 minutes depending on what I'm going to do for that reel, just to get it down 30 seconds. Most of my makeup videos are now like 20. If I'm not editing, my makeup takes me about 20-25 minutes for a full face. And when I do edit, those videos get condensed down to like 13 to 16 minutes. So it's time consuming in the sense of planning. And then once I plan out content, I then need to schedule in time to film. And then I need to edit. Then I need to upload to the YouTube channel. So that way I can add my descriptions, add links. And that's mainly why in most of my videos, I don't have links anymore, because it was just taking me forever to find every item and link them. And I mean, if you want the links, let me know. I will make sure I add links to all my description boxes, but I just was like, I'm already tired, and I was 4 videos in. So short answer, yes. Long answer, absolutely. It's very time consuming, but I think it's worth it. So yeah. Question 4. When did you get to a point when when did you get to a point of feeling confident with editing your videos? So when I launched last year, I watched for about a month or so a lot. I mean, I've always watched a lot of YouTube, but I like intensely like researched, right? So I was watching all of like my favorite people, and I was watching how they edited. I was watching kind of like the different techniques and the swoosh and like all the graphics and the visuals for it. And then I also YouTubed how to edit my videos. So I would say for the first 2 or 3 videos, I wasn't feeling super confident in them because they just looked choppy. And it just looked really like real beginner level. Now, a year in, I think being consistent has helped me a lot. So I don't necessarily know if I'll ever feel confident in editing my videos, but I will say the time that it took me to edit my very first video was like 3 hours. Now I can edit a video in like 45 minutes to an hour. So the confidence, I guess, comes from the less time I take to just get one video ready to be published. But I don't necessarily know if I'll ever feel like truly confident. It's more of just, I know I'm getting better because I'm getting faster and I'm becoming more efficient in the editing, if that makes sense. This is a good question. How do you manage content creation with your 9 to 5? Listen. The blood of Jesus. No, seriously. So I work full time. I am a YouTuber. I run a business. I am extremely busy. And I also, try my absolute best to make time for friends and family. And I'm not perfect at it, and I'm not always great at it. So this is a great question. How do I manage my content creation? Okay. So typically what I do is I block off certain days to do certain tasks, right? So Saturday mornings, sometime between like 10 to like 3, I'm filming. I typically try to film 3 videos a week, so that way I can get enough content in like the queue, so that way I'm never running out of content, but I'm also not like scrambling to do things in real time. So for example, this video I'm filming on Sunday, June 13th. You'll see this obviously Wednesday, June 16th. But before this, I filmed a video, which you would have already seen, and I'm vlogging. So I typically try to knock down my video content off of vlogs, off of makeup looks, off of like big key moments like this, right? I'm also about to go on vacation, so I'm gonna vlog the vacation. While I'm on my vacation, I'm gonna film, and while I am on vacation, I'm going to shoot content photos. So like a lot of things for my Instagram account and reels. So I try to have Saturdays as my filming day for YouTube. I typically might have Sundays for filming reels, and anywhere between Sunday night or afternoon and into like Monday, Tuesday, I'm editing videos to get them queued up for whatever days that I've scheduled. So that's all, it's process on its own. Now, because we work remotely, I have the pleasure of waking up early to film and getting my work day started. So I typically log online for work like 9 to 5. I might wake up at 7 and I might be filming videos at 8. and I give myself about like an hour to film if I'm not going to the gym. Like there's just certain things that I try to like pocket time in. It's not easy. I think the best way to manage something like this, especially if you really find it fun and enjoyable, is to plan your priorities and plan your like not so priority around the thing that you love. Like obviously I have to work, so I can't not work, but I can plan my filming around my work schedule. I can plan my filming around my business schedule. So Monday through Friday, if I'm not speaking to clients, if I'm not doing client work and I'm not doing work in my full-time job, I'm filming or I'm editing or I'm planning content. Saturdays I really just hold and reserve for filming. So that's why you see so many get ready with me, is because I was going out with friends and stuff for the last couple of weeks and I was getting ready. So I'm like, oh, let me film this. That's content. Oh, let me do that. That's content. So I really try to stick to a schedule. I really try to plan and batch and get enough in bulk, so that way if I do have an off day where I'm like, I don't feel like filming, I have enough stored up where I can just kind of pull from these videos or whatever it might be. So that's really how I plan and manage that. Now, with other obligations, like I gotta think about, like now I'm doing sponsored content. So I have to factor in another layer of, okay, well, what do I need for the sponsorship? What do I need to do as far as like set, location, video, all those things, and plan within those parameters. So definitely I write things down. I try to stick to a schedule. Thankfully, I have friends and family who know how important this is to me. So they know when I'm like, when you're disturbed, it's because I'm filming. And I try to get back to them later, or I try to be more responsive at certain times. Like I'm not gonna do it right all the time, but they know my heart and they know that I mean well and I'm not trying to be a jerk because I'm filming. So managing it is not easy, but I really do think time management and just finding ways to be realistic with my expectations is really helpful. Knowing that, you know, I'm not gonna get it right all the time, but where I can be consistent and where I can plan, like I should, and I absolutely do try my best to do so. So yeah. I was really thirsty. Wow. Okay. So those are like the main questions. All the other questions that came in were kind of similar, so I didn't want to really repeat questions, but any advice that I would give someone that is looking to either start a YouTube channel or become a little more engaged with the content creation process. Obviously, time management is a really big thing. Set realistic expectations of yourself and what you can commit to. And obviously, like, you know, life moves in seasons, so there's an ebb and a flow. So there are times where I can hammer out content, and there are times where I'm just extremely busy and life is lifing and I'm focused on other responsibilities and obligations, so my things can come up. So I think being really gracious to yourself and being very honest with yourself around what you can commit to is important. Also have fun with it. If it feels like work and this is something that's meant to just be lighthearted and enjoyable, then really think about why you're putting that much pressure on yourself to perform at a time and a space where like it should be fun. Like for me, this stemmed out of us being in the pandemic, and I love makeup, and I was like, let me just play. I need something creative to do. So this became my creative outlet. So I'm at a space where it doesn't feel like work. Like I can pour all my energy into this because it's fun for me, it's therapeutic for me, and it's light-hearted, you know what I mean? So I definitely think that it's important to just have fun with whatever you're doing. Also be mindful that I think a lot of times you see and you hear amazing stories of people who start their YouTube channels and like in 7 months they have like 1 million subscribers and they're already monetized and they got sponsorships and brand deals, and like, no, okay? I think the average person has a really long way to grow, and that's okay. So don't let the lack of subscriber numbers or the lack of people liking or engaging or commenting on your videos hinder you from still pushing out the content. Because if you don't push out the content, then you'll never know what works, and you'll never know what people are interested in. And you know, I really do believe that your audience, your tribe will come to you, and you attract the people that are meant for you to be in relationship with and community with. So when you stumble on my channel and you like it and you engage it, randoms or not, like people who I've never met before, people who are my friends, I don't take it lightly that it was intentional that our paths crossed, you know? And so I think just understand that it's a process and that it's not meant to, success doesn't happen overnight. And some of these people have been on YouTube for years before they like hit. And I think sometimes it's a matter of, you know, your preparation and opportunity, and they just collide. And when they do collide, it creates this magical moment where you did the right thing at the right time and it went viral, or you did something at the right moment and you blew up. So I don't think, you know, don't be discouraged if your numbers aren't growing as fast as you think they should be, because really, you know, YouTube and content creation is a long game. It's an end game. It's not meant to be a sprint. It's literally a marathon. And I think knowing that and not focusing on those numbers help to just have fun and enjoy the process and enjoy the journey. So that really is it, guys. I don't have much else. I hope that this was helpful. Thank you again so much to every person that has liked, commented, subscribed, shared any video that I've ever put out, every post I put out on Instagram promoting this. It absolutely means the world to me from the very bottom of my heart, from the depths of my soul. Thank you. And happy anniversary, guys. We made it to 1 year and I'm super excited for what's in store. So what you can look forward to. I have been getting some questions around try on hauls. I'm gonna be honest. I am very unenthused about trying on hauls, and not that I don't love clothes, because I do. I'm nervous about putting my body out there, and not in like a weird, like I hate my body, because I love my body, but to put that out on camera is a little weird to me. I don't know. I'm wrestling with it. I really do want to do try on hauls. I think there are people with my body type who are voluptuous or curvy, and you know, you got big boobs, you got a stomach, you got a big butt, like you got a lot of big things. And I think it's important for us to see people who look like us when we shop. And I think that's the only motivating factor I have right now to push that kind of content out. It's just taking me a while because I am a little nervous. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna push myself, and if I push myself, y'all better show up for me. Y'all better show up for me, okay? Show up. Thank you. So look forward to trying on hauls. Look forward to more lifestyle content. I am still getting my apartment settled. Even though I've been here for half a year now, I'm still settling in. Like, I want to buy a new couch. I want to get things a little more like me. So I will definitely show you guys more home and lifestyle stuff. And I do want us to talk about faith. I haven't really had a chance to sit down and talk about faith and my beliefs in Christianity, but it's very important to me. I am not ashamed to talk about God. I love God. I love my relationship with the Lord. I think that whether our views differ or are similar, like, I know that I have a relationship with the Lord. And I think it's through that like y'all get to see my personality as is and who I am. So definitely more faith content, more lifestyle, more home, more clothing, more fashion, and more makeup videos. So if you have any thoughts of like, oh, this would be a fun video, Jazz, like, listen, please let me know. Comment, DM me on Instagram. Like, let's connect about it. Let's figure it out. And I'm happy to curate content that best serves you guys. So until next time, friends, be well. I said that twice, so I'm not sure why. Be well, do well, and be safe. I love you guys.